Hey, my Litons. I wanted to give a little bit of pop culture superhero news. I want to talk about a little bit about, the superhero side of things. My man, Magneto, okay? My man, Magneto. Y'all already know. Anytime I see Magneto's face, like, out of Ian McClane's Magneto, out of Michael Fassbender's Magneto, X-Men 97's Magneto. Anytime I see any of that on my timeline, I'm always going to retweet, to share, to repost, to quote, okay? That is my man, okay? Next we're gonna talk about Thor. Okay, Chris Hemsworth, he has something to say about Storm. And you already know I have my thoughts about Storm and things like that. And this whole like casting stuff with Storm. Uh Robert Downey Jr. as Doctor Doom, child. Yeah, I already know how I feel. And then lastly, we're gonna talk about Zayn. Towards the end of the video with his album. So before I continue on with this video, please subscribe to the channel. Let's get up to 2,000 subscribers, okay? Please like the video. It helps with the algorithm. It helps my videos get seen. And let's get into this video because it's gonna be very brief. Listen, this is my man. I love him so much. Magneto is needed for times like this that we are in. We've always been in horrific times, but we're in exponentially horrific times. And it's times like this where we need a loyalist, someone who believes in everything that he says and who's willing to get rid of all the evil people. Okay, my man, the anti-hero himself. Please, I so wish how Magneto was a real person. Like, I mean, there are some Magnetos out here in these streets. I mean, they have been historically when it comes to like the Malcolm X's of the world and that sort of thing. But oh, how he's needed for these times that we're in. I saw a tweet saying that, do you guys think that Michael Fassbender should be casted as Magneto again? And I said, absolutely. Absolutely. Y'all already know. I love Ian McClane's Magneto and I love Michael Fassbender's Magneto. And I'm always going to be here for the Magneto character. Okay? The casting was always right from the beginning, from start to end. So I would definitely love to see Michael Fassbender being brought into the MCU as a cute little new and improved Magneto. I'll be here for it. Okay? It's just the kind of electricity, no Dwayne the Rock Johnson, the electricity that will bring into my brain, my spinal cord when Magneto pops onto my screen when I go see Avengers Doomsday. That's the one I'm looking forward to, okay? And you already know Ian McClane already kind of spoiled it that he destroyed New Jersey in the movie, so I can't wait to see that. I can't wait to see that. So, but yeah, I definitely can't wait to see more specifically Magneto pop onto my screen. So we're staying on the MCU topics. So Chris Hemsworth said that he wants Storm and Thor to team up for Avengers Secret War. I think Thor would be like, oh, we're the same and we have something in common. The incredible wielding of the weather patterns talent. I'm gonna make sure that Halle is in the next one. Okay, don't get me wrong. I definitely want to see Storm. I want to see Storm so badly, but here's the thing. We need a dark skin Storm. We need a dark skin Storm. Okay, if we're gonna do it, like I said, I'm here for the casting, but the casting needs to be accurate. Okay, if we're gonna be honest about it, let's be, at this point, it's not it's a popular opinion. Halle Bailey should never been casted as Storm. Personally, for me, I feel like Storm needs to be a dark-skinned, unambiguous black woman. Okay, I don't please, I don't want anybody racially ambiguous to play Storm. I don't want anybody biracial like Halle Bailey to play Storm because she's biracial. I don't want anybody like bright, damn near white to play Storm. I need a dark-skinned black woman to play Storm, okay? We need to be comic book accurate in this situation. Please. Please. Do my good sis right, okay? Y'all been doing Storm so dirty all these years. Give Storm the proper... And also, I don't want Cynthia Erivo to play Storm. I've been hearing some rumors. My sister came to me the other day talking about some Cynthia. Please don't bring that mass... Oh, child. I was about to go in. Do not bring that lady Please, I do not want Cynthia Erivo to play Storm. I actually already did a video about some of the options that I personally believe will be the best options to play Storm. I'm gonna reshare it on my community tab for the options that I personally believe will be the best to play Storm. But I definitely don't want Cynthia Erivo. I don't want her to play Storm. No, absolutely not. No, not her. But yeah, but no, other than that, listen, I'll be here for Thor and Storm to come together. When I tell you they will gather the lightning, the thunder, oh my god, they'll be over here freaking Avatar state on us. Like earth, fire, wind, earth, like just giving us everything. Okay, so I will be here for that too. And I do know that, Chris Hemsworth definitely has some pull. Especially, he has some pull with the studio. So, but hopefully it's a recast because I definitely don't want to see Halle Berry playing Storm. No, ma'am. She should have never been casted to begin with. But I want a dark skinned Storm. No Cynthia Erivo. I want a dark skinned Storm. So I will reshare my personal opinions who I want to play Storm. So that's just me. Listen, I feel like anytime I talk about anything superhero news, I always gotta shit on. I always gotta shit on Robert Downey Jr. playing Doctor Doom, but I'm sorry, this was a horrible casting. I hope this is not true. I hope sometimes Cosmic Marvel be, they be on some bullshit. But like, I hope this is not true, child. Like, they need to be. And then I saw another tweet saying that like Robert Downey Jr. is gonna do an accent for the Doctor Doom character, and I retweeted this on my Twitter account, and I said, well, the person said, well, y'all could have just actually casted an actual Romanian person to play Doctor. Like that's the thing, like with Hollywood, it's like things could be so easy, but they make things more difficult than it needs to be. You know what I mean? It's like y'all could have actually casted it, maybe like an up and coming actor, a Romanian actor to play the fucking role of Doctor Doom, like 1 + 1 = 2. But no, y'all thought that Robert Downey Jr. bring him into the mix was gonna make us all, go up in our seats and be happy. No, like we're not happy. We're not happy. This was very, very lazy. Very lazy casting. So, and if anything, I'm not looking forward to freaking Downey Jr.'s Doctor. I'm looking forward to seeing Magneto. Like, I'm looking forward to the X-Men. Like, those are people I want to see. Usually, you want to see the villain, and that if Thanos really gets like, you want to see the villain and the heroes. But I actually just want to see the X-Men and them. I'm not even too interested now that they casted Robert Downey Jr. as Doctor Doom, and now they're saying that he's gonna be in freaking Avengers Secret War. It's just like, ugh. I don't care what y'all say. I don't care what y'all say. This was horrible casting. Lazy casting. And instead of giving all those millions of dollars given to Robert Downey Jr., who's already rich, y'all could have casted someone who was up and coming, a Romanian actor, whoever. Y'all could have casted someone who is busting their ass within the industry, trying to make it, giving that person a shot, giving them a platform, and raise his character's status to the point where we're like, oh, let's start rooting for the underdogs. But no, y'all want to keep shoving these same old celebrities. Same thing with Chris, and I talked about this with Chris Evans, him coming back again in Avengers Doomsday. It's like, do y'all need some money? Like, remember that meme with Terrence Howard? Do you need some money? Like, do y'all need some money? Robert Downey Jr. and Chris Evans. Damn. Like, hang it up. Hang up the boots. Either way. Lastly, Zaynmalik. Listen, so he's announcing an album. This has nothing to do with superhero news, but it's more pop culture. He's releasing an album called, how do you pronounce this, y'all? Is it called, Konakol? Okay, whatever. I guess that's how you pronounce it. Listen, I hope it's better than the last album. The Zayn fans did eat me up The last time, even though it was my personal opinion, I wasn't a fan of the last album. I don't even remember the name. What was it? Something window, something outside the window. I did a review of it. I thought the songs were whack. Personally, for me, I feel like the last, I would say a good piece of work that Zayn released was the Nobody's Listening album. I felt like that was like really like the last like a genuine like good piece of work that Zayn put out. But that last album, Something Outside the Window, Under the Window, whatever you want to call it, that shit was whack. Horrible. And the Zayn fans, they came in there trying to say, oh, I'm a hater and whatever. It's my opinion. I thought the album, and clearly it's whack because I don't see it. No, when I go out, do I hear any of those songs out there? No. No. So hopefully this album is a new and improved Zayn. And I noticed that he's been outside lately. I mean, he's quite a bit late. I mean, he's like, at this point, he's like 10 years too late with being outside. Like, I've been telling this man since the inception of my channel to start going outside, like, and start doing things. But, you know, he waited till we were like 2 presidents in deep to finally be outside. But yeah, he's been doing his tours and things like that. But I will be listening to the album. I'll see what it gives on April 17th. And hopefully he redeems himself from that, because the last album was not good. The last piece of work, like I said before, that Zayn did that I personally liked was the Nobody's Listening album. I actually have a few of those songs downloaded. You know, Tightrope. Tightrope is actually, if not my favorite song off that album, personally for me, from the Nobody's Listening album. So I love Tightrope. Especially being someone that listens to Hindi songs and things like that. So I like the whole blend of that, with the Chandini song. So, but yeah, either way, that's just my thoughts on that. You guys tell me what you guys feel like. Tell me in the comment section all about these segments. Please subscribe to the channel. Please press the like button. It helps with the algorithm. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.